Hey, beauties, and welcome back to the Not Just Another Mom podcast. I am your host, Leslie, and as always, I am so grateful that you are here with me this week. Okay, we are diving into some deep stuff. But first, I want to start you guys off with an analogy. You know, I'm famous for these, and it is the best way to relate things to you guys. Um, my husband is in the construction world. He designs like barns and subdivisions. So I laugh at this analogy that I'm going to use because it's like you can evidently tell what he does for a living because of this analogy. Okay, so I want you to imagine your foundation. So, a foundation of a house, if you're not living in a house, perhaps you're living in an apartment complex, there is a structure underneath the building that is supporting it to be standing. It is the strength underneath it. And we have this in our business too. But what I find is that a lot of times people are trying to move forward in their business and expand and grow and call in the life that they're dreaming of without taking care of their foundational beliefs first. So imagine having a cabin, like I'm thinking like very rustic, rundown shack that is barely has any foundational supports underneath it, tearing that down, not replacing the supports, and then trying to build your mansion on top. It's not going to work. It's not going to hold itself. It's going to shift and crack, and the problems are going to become more evident for you. So, it's the same when you are working in your business. The foundation isn't so much about your business per se, but it's in what you believe about yourself. It's in your limiting beliefs or your beliefs in general, what they are, what they reflect. It Your foundation of your business shows your fears. And as you begin to build higher and upward and outward more, the cracks begin to show even more. And if you just ignore these beliefs and don't do the work to try and heal them, you're not going to get the results you're looking for. Those people that you look up to in your industry and are wishing that you had a business just like them, they are taking care of their foundation. They are upgrading their mindset. They're clearing the blocks in their energy. They are getting coaching. All of those things are important in building your foundation. And when you take care of your foundation in your business and in your life, the results happen so much faster because you're creating a straight channel to that quantum leap, and you don't have the fears and things that pop up don't sway you as much because you are so solid. You know who you are, you know why you're here, and you know the truth about where you're going and the vision that you have for yourself. When you have this in place in your foundation, you don't let things sway you as much. If it's not in an alignment with that, then you don't go for it. You don't do it. But if you are still questioning who you are in your belief, what you are here for, here on this planet, what you're meant to do, if you're still questioning those things, I urge you to take a deeper look at some of the beliefs that are creeping up and showing you this work. When you are confident in that, you become more solid, and it gives you some strength to move forward with where you're going. That this isn't to say that your foundation has to be set in stone. You are able to adapt and change and grow as you go about your life. But with that, you're not limited. But when you have a solid base, it's easier to sprout off. I hope this visualization, like this visual, is helping you to see that, because it's tying back into that rooting piece, rooting into who you are. And for your business specifically, like knowing who you want to help, how you want to help them, and then having that faith within yourself, believing in yourself, and building up that belief, that confidence. And that will lead you to the next sort of piece on your journey, is having those thoughts and your mindset to back you no matter what. When you see yourself where you want to be going, and you believe wholeheartedly, without a shadow of a doubt, that you know that this is possible for you, that this is where you are going, you are able to take the steps much easier. The steps don't ever seem hard when you come from this place. You just know that this is the next right thing for you. Yeah. What else did I want to say on this? Your foundation is not the same from when you started this journey. It has changed, and as a result, you need to up level the beliefs that go along with where you're going, because you can't have the same mindset that you had when you first started your business. Perhaps when you first started your business, it was like, "Oh, wouldn't this be nice if?" See how there's no belief there that that it's actually going to happen? Sorry. Um, you need this reassurance. And when you up level your beliefs, that you know without a shadow of a doubt that this is going to happen for you, the stars align. And I'm not kidding when I say this. I've experienced this. When you know you are on the next right journey for yourself, it just falls into place. There is no effort required. And that is the beauty of doing this work. And the best part about it is it doesn't have to take a long time to get the results you are looking for. It can be quick. Things can happen like this no matter what. It gets to be quick for you. And if this is something you are needing help with, if you're not finding the results in your business that you are wanting, I invite you to take a look at your foundation. The way I work with my clients on their foundational work is through energy healings. It's through the mindset work. It's through the coaching. And we are continuously evolving and upgrading and pointing out the blocks, because sometimes you can't see your own blocks. You can't see what is stopping you from that next level. And sometimes it takes that outside perspective to help you shift and to help you move through that. So if this is something that you are struggling with right now, I invite you to send me a DM with the word healing, and we will get started. We can figure out what the first step is for you on this journey, and we can go from there. It gets to be easy for you, but you have to make sure that your foundation, your beliefs in yourself, your beliefs in your vision, and all the things that support you are strong. And when, as you continue to move, you might notice cracks that come up, but it's an easier repair when you're constantly looking for them than trying to spot a giant hole in the wall that's leaking out your energy. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys, and we will see you next week.